Hello, welcome to the Northeast Regional Library Storytime. I'm Teresa Templeton from the Iuka Public Library, and today I will be reading When the Library Lights Go Out, written by Megan McDonald and illustrated by Katherine Tillotson. Read with permission of Athenaeum Books for Young Readers, an imprint of Simon & Schuster Children's Publishing. When the library lights go out, and the machines stop their purring and clucking and spinning, and the books are all tucked in, and the puppets hear the whisper of magic words. Good night, good night. Giants. Rabbit pokes his head up out of the puppet box. Sniff, sniff. Yoo-hoo, lion! Hermit crab, you can come out now. Oink, oink, lion snores just like a pig. Time for adventure, calls Rabbit. Oink, lion snores and snores some more. I'm not sleepy, says Rabbit. Maybe Hermit Crab will tell me a get sleepy story. Rabbit digs down deep into the cup puppet box. Yick, icky sticky gum, but no Hermit Crab. Rabbit digs deeper and deeper, way down to the bottomy bottom. One old sock, 2 lost library cards, and 3 birthday hats. Still, no Hermit Crab. Rabbit goes looking for Hermit Crab. He runs and runs around the room. He looks high, low, near, far. He looks in the good-smelling crayon box. Scribble, scribble. Rabbit draws a picture of himself wearing cool glasses. He looks in the ucky, bulky trash can. Nibble, nibble, carrot sticks, half-eaten bologna sandwiches. Yum. He looks inside the toy chest. Dribble, dribble. Rabbit shoots hoops. Swish, right into the mouth of the trash can. Score! I win, shouts Rabbit. Rabbit, says Lion, stop all that noisy-boisy racket. Some of us are trying to sleep. You have to wake up, Lion. Wake up! Hermit Crab is nowhere. Hermit Crab is gone. Gone, gone, as in L-O-S-T, lost. Yawn. Oh, I've been roaring all day. Let me go back to sleep, says Lion. What if Hermit Crab got lost in a giant cave, or stepped on by giant feet, or eaten by a hungry, hungry giant? You've been reading too many fairy tales, Lion tells Rabbit. We have to look for her, says Rabbit. You're right, agrees Lion, rubbing sleep from his eyes. We have to find our friend. What an adventure, shouts Rabbit. But we've never been out in the library after dark. I'll bring a flashlight, says Lion. I'll bring a picnic, Rabbit adds. A picnic? Lion asks. Giants are very hungry fellows, says Rabbit. The map. Lion shines his flashlight here, there. Empty chairs, a library bare. In this corner, in that corner. Checkers, cobwebs, carpet squares. Up and down a dark row of books, books, books. Hey, what's this? A map? Says Lion. Or a letter from a giant, says Rabbit. Lion turns the map this way and that way, upside down, downside up. Lion shines his flashlight on the map, squinting at all the crisscrossy lines and teeny tiny letters. Look! A big green square, says Rabbit. A park, says Lion. And there's a blue circle, says Rabbit. Water, says the Lion. What's that red line? Asks Rabbit. A bridge, says Lion. I never knew there was a park and a water and a bridge in the library, says Rabbit. What an adventure! The 2 friends followed the map to the park. A giant bean stalk, says Rabbit, pointing. The 2 friends come to the water. A giant's bathtub, says Rabbit. The 2 friends start to cross the bridge. What if it goes to a giant's castle? Asks Rabbit. The 2 friends sit down on the bridge over the water in the park. Perfect place for a picnic, says Rabbit, except for giants. Roar, says Lion. Let's yell for Hermit Crab. Yoo-hoo, Rabbit calls. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. She's here, Rabbit calls. Hermit Crab. Hermit Crab, 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 crab. It's just an echo, says Lion. Maybe she went to the ocean, suggests Rabbit. The ocean is far, far away, says Lion. How far? asks Rabbit. San Francisco, says Lion. Is it on the map? asks Rabbit. Lion turns the map this way and that way and this. Let me see, Rabbit says. No, me, me. Oops, Lion drops his flashlight. Rabbit yanks the map away. Lion pulls the map back, forth, tails flip, teeth grit, ears flop, feet fly. Lion and Rabbit tug and tug and tug and rip. The map rips into 1, 2, 3 pieces. Uh-oh, says Rabbit. Uh-oh. Oh no, says Lion. Where are we? asks Rabbit. Lost, says Lion. Lost and found. I have an idea, Lion says. A time to go home idea? asks Rabbit. Crumple, rumple, Lion folds and folds the second scrap of map.
Thank you for joining us for Storytime. Come back tomorrow for another fun adventure.